This is Lemay Rodriguez, and welcome to my channel, Conversation with Lemay Nation, Episode 1, the curated taste to the finer things in life. We're going to be talking today about Tequila Corrido, a very, very special spirit to my heart because it's one of the tequilas that I fell in love with from the beginning that I met the brand, and I want to teach you guys a little bit about it, and I want to show you what they're all about and what an amazing spirit this is. Also, we're going to be doing a really nice cocktail, so I'm going to try it by itself first, tell you about it, and then we're going to make a really, really cool cocktail today that you can make at home. So stay tuned. I'm going to teach you very simple techniques so you can impress. So here comes the test. So we serve the tequila in an overture flute. Actually, this is similar to a champagne glass, but it's actually designed for tequila. It's a little bit more bulky on the bottom. The lip is a little bit more thick than a champagne glass. That's the best way to separate the two. And I'd like you to enjoy a tequila just like a good red wine. A lot of people say tequila, room temperature, yeah, but in different states, different countries, room temperature can mean many other things. It could be 90-something degrees in one country, it could be 80 degrees in another, it could be 55 in another. I always prefer to teach people to drink tequila just like a red wine. 65 degrees Fahrenheit, perfect temperature for a tequila. So if you have a tequila that is too hot, then you're gonna lose all the aromas. If it's too cold, then you're also gonna lose all the aromas. So it's a very fine balance. That's what I'm trying to say. So my recommendation, tequila, 65 degrees, just like a red wine. And then of course, use the cup, the glass, just like a clock. 12, 3, 6, and 9, and then you will experience different aromas as you go through it. Of course, very floral, very light. I love the aroma of Tequila Corrido, especially we're trying the Blanco right now. It is just absolutely fantastic. Alright, so it's time to enjoy Tequila Corrido. Let me remind you that Tequila Corrido is from the highlands of Jalisco. Blue Weber agave, of course, 100%. And is absolutely delicious. So let me try this again. Wow. So one thing that I would like for you to try at home is, when you drink a tequila, try to, the flavors are just coming, it's amazing. Very citrus, floral. You have, of course, the little bit of cuca agave there, and the after flavor is just peppery, but it's so soft with a little hint of mint on it. Just fantastic. Well, try this at home when you try tequila, especially if you're trying a Blanco tequila, the purest of the pure, the first one we make, the first one any tequila brand will make. Try it, and then after you swallow, then take a few seconds, breathe in through your nose, and breathe out through your mouth. That way you can see that minty flavor coming up, like kind of cold coming up. And it's not supposed to burn you if it's a high quality tequila. This tequila does not burn at all. It's just seriously one of the best Blancos I've ever tried in my life. And I would love you to try it as well. So there you have it. Tequila Corrido Blanco, fantastic. Now, time for the cocktail. So what we're gonna make today with Tequila Corrido is one of the classic cocktails that everybody knows, very famous in New York, of course, from Sex and the City, the TV show. We're gonna do a Cosmopolitan, but we're gonna do a twist to the Cosmopolitan. We're gonna do a Tequila Cosmopolitan with Tequila Corrido Blanco. So time for the cocktail. In my opinion, one of the best ways to bartend is with the Japanese style kotais, the jiggers. That's my preference. Of course, you have the cone jigger, but I prefer the bell jigger. So if you want to bartend at home, I recommend you this one. It's very easy to handle. It's very, the weight balance is just perfect. I really prefer the bell jigger for all of my cocktails, even though I use all the other ones that are available. But this is the best for me. And of course, when you're gonna serve, if you're gonna serve with elegance at home, you wanna impress your woman, you wanna impress your family, you wanna impress your boyfriend, whoever you're gonna impress, serve forward. So that's one of the things that looks so good when you bartend. So for example, we're not using a spout in this bottle, we're just gonna serve directly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in the cobbler ice, and we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of tequila. I'm gonna add a little bit more, almost half an ounce more, so we complete 2 ounces of Tequila Corrido Blanco. And if you see how I'm grabbing the cutite jigger right here, and I'm serving forward, so it's easier, so you don't miss on your cobbler. So there you have it, 2 ounces of Tequila Corrido Blanco. Then we're gonna have a little bit of triple sec, 1/4 ounce. Triple sec, in this case, I am using this brand that you see right here, but I mean, it's really, really good, the Classica. You can use Control, you can use any brand that is of your preference, as long as it's a good triple sec. So 1/4 ounce of triple sec. We're gonna do 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice. You're following me? 2 ounces Tequila Corrido Blanco, 1/4 ounce of triple sec, 1/2 ounce fresh lime juice, and then we're gonna finish with 1/2 ounce of a beautiful cranberry juice. So that cranberry, of course, you can go as sweet as you want. Some people like it sweeter, some people like it drier. So it's up to you. You just want to give that extra little beautiful pink color for the finish of the drink. So I did 1/2 ounce. You can do a little bit more if you want a tiny bit darker, but that's what I recommend. And last but not least, orange bitters. We're gonna use a couple of batches of orange bitters. In my case, I love using Angostura, but you can use the brand that is your preference. I've been using Angostura for a long time, and it's perfect for all my cocktails. Of course, we have an orange here. We have also an orange peel. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do with it after. But remember, when you're bartending, number one, you come from small to large. Give it a little touch. Make sure that it's closed so you don't spill it over your clothing, especially me, I'm wearing white right now. So, and when you shake a cocktail, that's the real flavor of a bartender. And you don't have to learn how to flare or how to throw bottles in the air or anything, but if you know how to shake it the right way, you know, shaky, people are gonna love that. So the way I like to do it, you know, a lot of people like to shake right here in front of the chest, or they try to do like swishing and stuff like that. There are many techniques. My way, I like to do it just like a Cuban maraca. I'm Cuban born and raised, so I gotta represent the music, you know? So you grab it right here, little touch at the bottom, put it right on your right shoulder if you're right-hander, or over your left shoulder if you're left-hander. In my case, I'm right-hander, so we're gonna do it on the right on the shoulder right here, like if it's a maraca. And you go, get that music in. Shake it, baby. I want you to shake it for about 25 seconds. Got a real nice mix in there. And then the technique, of course, is gonna get cold. Sometimes you get a little stuck, so I want you to give it a little touch. Let it open, rip inside, boom. And we're gonna double strain into the glass. Of course, this is a martini glass, but it's a little bigger than the classic martini glass. So it's gonna look like it's a little less pour, but it's actually 3 ounces pour. Beautiful color right there. And at the end, of course, make sure that you're dripping everything into it, and make a little swish on the hand, you know, just to show some technique. That is fantastic right there. And of course, we're using an orange peel, last but not least. And I like to smoke it a little bit. I like to get that extra oils from the peel of the orange. So we're gonna light it up, baby. There we go. Okay, fell into the glass, that's perfect. And the ancestors are helping us with this one, so there you have it. Tequila Corrido Cosmopolitan, or like I like to call it, the Corrido Cosmo. Fantastic, let's try it right now. So I recommend you to use one of these glasses. Of course, everything looks great in a martini glass, everything looks great in a wine glass. So I love using martini glasses and wine glasses for everything. So in other episodes, I will show you other cocktails and how you can change from the technique that using, the typical highball glass or anything. We do it in a wine glass. It looks fantastic. Everybody loves it. Beautiful for pictures. Everybody's Instagramming these days. Everybody's YouTubing these days. So if you want to take a good picture of a beautiful cocktail that people are going to be proud to show in a picture, serve it in a wine glass or serve it in a martini glass. So we're going to smell first. So good. That aroma of the orange peel, a little slightly burned, not too much. You don't want to overburn the thing, but it's just fantastic. And I think the balance of the cocktail is just perfect. And of course, the martini glass, if you don't have time to chill it in the fridge, still, you can just use the ice. You're shaking the cocktail, it's gonna be cold enough. But it's good to chill the ice as well, the glass as well, if you have time. This is dangerously elegant. That's how I will put it. Well, there you have it. Tequila Corrido Blanco, Tequila Corrido Cosmo. Make it at home, do it, shake it, learn the cocktail technique. Hit me up in the comments below and let me know how you came out with you, alright? If I can give you more information, please feel free to text me directly, DM, and I will teach you some techniques and how you can impress the people at home. So there you have it, episode 1. Conversation with Lemay Nation. Subscribe, follow. Here we go. Episodes every week. We're gonna continue. Thursdays and Fridays, dropping every single one of these amazing cocktails, amazing spirits. We're gonna be talking about wine as well, tequila, vodka, whiskey, everything together. And we're gonna be talking about non-alcoholics as well. So stay tuned for that. See you guys.